Welcome to SIP and Civics, your guide to voting with confidence in New York City. This presentation is brought to you by the League of Women Voters of the City of New York. We're a nonpartisan organization whose mission is to promote informed and active participation in government and local communities by promoting civics education and especially by increasing voter turnout. This is an interactive presentation where you can use your smartphone to access online resources to help you prepare to vote in New York City. In this presentation, you'll learn how to verify your voter registration, how to find out about important dates and deadlines for upcoming elections, how to find your poll site, how to see what will be on your ballot, and how to get information to help you make your voting decisions. Also, we'll share some other important online voter resources. Hopefully you're already registered to vote, but it's important to verify your registration. Use your smartphone to scan this QR code to take you to the Board of Elections website to verify that you're registered to vote, to make sure that your name and address are correct, and that you're registered for a political party. New York is a closed primary state, which means that you must be registered with a political party in order to vote in the primary elections. If you're not yet registered to vote, or if you need to update your name, address, or political party, you can scan this code to use the new Board of Elections online voter registration application. Or the DMV has an online site as well if you have a New York State driver's license or non-driver ID. When making your voter action plan, there are many important election dates to keep in mind. For example, you'll need to know the deadline to register to vote or to update your voter information. Also, when's the deadline to turn in your mail-in ballot? And when are the early voting dates? And when is the actual election day? This is the Board of Elections site where you can find these types of dates and deadlines for all upcoming elections. Or use this site if you just want to see what elections are coming up. In the past, New Yorkers could request an absentee ballot if they met certain qualifications, such as being out of town or ill. But the law changed in September 2023 to allow for universal vote by mail, so this process will be changing soon. If you'll be voting in person, use this site to verify information about your poll site before you head out. If you vote on election day, be sure to check the poll site location as it can be different from year to year. Or if you vote during the early voting period, be sure to check that poll site location as it will likely be different from your election day poll site. And poll site hours will vary during early voting, but on election day, polls are always open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. And remember, if you are in line before 9 p.m., you have the right to vote. When preparing for an election, you'll want to know what's going to be on your ballot so you can decide how you want to vote. Use this Board of Elections site to see what issues and candidates will be on your unique ballot. Remember, everyone's ballot is different since you are represented by where you live. Once you know the candidates and issues that will be on your ballot, you'll want to do some research to help you make your decisions. The Board of Elections will mail you a voting guide, but you'll probably want more information. Many news outlets will report on current election information, and the candidates' websites will tell you about their positions on the issues. Be sure to get information from a trusted site and be aware of whether a site is partisan or nonpartisan. For nonpartisan information, visit our site, Vote 411. Another site you might be interested in is Who Represents Me NYC. This is a service of the Center for Urban Research at the City University of New York's Graduate Center in partnership with the League of Women Voters of the City of New York. It shows you who your federal, state, and local elected leaders are, along with all their contact information. You can reach them with a simple click by phone, email, or on their social media. Our website for the League of Women Voters of New York City has all the voter information I just shared with you and more. You can also follow us on Instagram to get real-time reminders about dates and deadlines for all upcoming elections. This presentation is our gift to you. You're welcome to rewatch it online and use it to share voter information with your friends, family, coworkers, and your community organizations. Voting is a right and a responsibility, but as you've seen, it can be complicated. We hope that with this presentation, we've given you tools to feel confident to go out and vote. Thomas Jefferson said, "We do not have government by the majority. We have government by the majority who participate." So go out, participate, and make your voice heard. When we all vote, we make New York City, New York State, and our country a better place for all of us. Thank you for participating in this interactive presentation by the League of Women Voters of the City of New York. We welcome new members, volunteers, and supporters to help us with this important work.